Hey guys, it's Maymay and my trusty sidekick.
Oh, Vinny's here. Welcome to the Thursday Night Live show. We're grateful to have the opportunity to be with you tonight. The crafty sidekick shenanigans on the other side. We're thrilled to be with you guys tonight and looking forward to having a great show. If you are new to Maymay Made It, we would love for you to subscribe to our channel. We're trying to reach a goal of 400,000 subscribers. So we hope that you will help us do that. Another thing we do around here is we like videos. We call that Vinnying the video. So if you get the opportunity and you enjoy what you see, give us a thumbs up. We certainly will appreciate it. Everything that you see used in the show tonight is available for purchase in our online craft store at maymaymadeit.com. All throughout the show tonight, our admin Tamitha will be posting links to the products that you see. So you'll be able just to click on that link and go straight to our website and purchase it if your little heart desires. Now, Maymay.
Did you introduce the crafty sidekick?
I did.
I didn't hear that part.
Oh, you did this.
Oh, I did point to you. I was reading something too. I'm reading all. Did you see the question tonight?
No.
The pre-show question is, have you ever had a bunny? And if not, what's the most unusual pet you've ever had? So,
No and nothing.
You never had an unusual pet?
No.
Did you have a pet that was unusual?
No.
Like you didn't have a pet that was weird?
I had a dog and I had a cat.
When you
That's
were a
it.
kid?
Yeah.
What were their names?
Well, the dog's name was Tootsie and the cat's name was Midnight.
What about Stripey? Stripe.
Well, Stripey was down the road.
Stripes.
She really wasn't mine.
She was Stripes.
She was the despised pet.
Vince did not like this cat. And this
I
cat
could
did
not stand
like
that
Vince.
cat.
They did not like each other. I've never seen
But
two people.
she knew, Stripes knew I didn't like her. And she would climb all over me
She did not like him.
because I couldn't stand her.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it.
Couldn't stand her.
I had a killer hamster, and I'm not kidding. I had a killer hamster. I had 5 hamsters.
But did
that
you die?
hamster took out 4. No, but only I'm telling you, that hamster held me and my mother like hostage on the bed in my mother's room, waiting for somebody to come and save us. And my mom finally figured out how to do it. Mama saved us. This hamster stood up and hissed. If you don't believe hamsters hiss, Google it, because they do. That thing stood up on its hind legs, put its hands up and hissed at us. Guess what? We never had again. Hamsters. Never did. Never did.
Never owned a weird animal, just cats and dogs.
See, Margie's heard me talk about my killer hamster before.
I heard you
had
talk about
one.
your killer hamster now.
Scary. That's what it was. You had a bunny.
I had a bunny. Cats, dogs.
I tell you, that is strange
Hamster,
that
bird.
your family allowed your sister to name every single dog Snoopy.
That reminds me of the King of Queens episode where Doug had the dog.
Snoopy 2.
Do you remember this?
Snoopy 3.
Remember how Doug had the dog, and then every time he came home, he still had the same dog? And eventually Carrie realized how this dog must be like 30 years old. And it was like the 4th one, but they never told Doug. Doug literally thought he had the same dog. His childhood dog was still there.
These people probably want you to get on with the show.
Let's do it. The reason I brought up bunnies tonight is because on Tuesday night, I was watching my friend Missy and her husband Rodney do their live show. Their YouTube channel is Rustique Relics, and Tamitha will link it for you, but it's Rustique like antique, Rustique, Relics, Relics. And I was enjoying it so much because what she did, you need to go watch it. It was really cute. She took these wood blocks and turned them into bunnies. And I'm like, it's that time of year. And I'm so excited because listen, you're like, no, it's not that time of year. Yes, it is that time of year. It's too close for me to make you Valentine things right now because you should already have that done unless you're just buying something. But Easter is March 31st, you guys. March 31st. Like, we won't have Easter in April this year. So we got to get busy. So what I thought I would do with my version, I love to make anything a bunny. Anything. If it's square, if it's round, if it's tall, if it's short, I love to make it a bunny. So this time of year, things get ears. Not really. Usually it's in March, but we're too close. Or usually it's into February, but we're super close. So here's what I wanted to do. I have been waiting for this to come in forever. This is a Thinlits Plus die. Don't go buy it yet. Listen to me. This is a Thinlits Plus die. If you don't have a machine big enough to cut it, and it's about 8.5 inches, almost 9 inches. I had to cut it with my Gemini 2. It does cut just fine with the Gemini 2. I do not have the big shot. I need to get the big shot so we could use it too. But we did cut it today. But I want to turn this into a bunny. Now, here's the thing. Y'all know this about me. I'm not a person who likes dyes that are single use. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not big on dyes that are only good for one thing. Well, what I love about this dye is I can use it for every season and every occasion. It can be Valentine. It can be Easter. It can be Christmas. It can be St. Patty's Day. It can be anything you need. It can be a birthday present. It can be anything you need. And that's what I love about it. Also, do you see that it has this tag and this tag? And it also has that cutout in the window. All of those are included. That's why I love this dye. So, because a lot of you'll be like, you don't like those dyes. I like them when I can do all this with it. So
This would be cute for Christmas too, to put cookies in.
cookies, anything. So it also comes with all of these, which I think is great. And this one, yes, this one nests. So you can use these together. This one has stitches and this one can nest on top. This is a circle and then there's a tag shape. Love that. But we're not going to do any of that tonight. You want to see what we're going to do? We're going to do this because I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. So this is my version of the bunny, and I want to show you how we achieve this. It's not too hard. If you like punch art, which y'all know that's the thing I love is punch art, it's not too hard. We're going to make a little girly one. That was a little boy one. Let's make a little girl one. And that's why my thumbnail said, or my title said, after all, she doesn't have exclusive rights to bunnies, right? Because she that's what she did. Is this the one I'm doing? Well, we're doing the opposite side. Let me show y'all because I think it's funny. I don't mind telling y'all. We're making a pink bunny instead of a buffalo check bunny, and you'll see why. It might not bother some of y'all, and it really wouldn't bother me, but it kind of does bother me. You see what happened? I let it shift in my
So the paper's not
yeah,
lined
so
up
my
straight.
buffalo check's not straight, and typically that wouldn't bother me, but we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. All right, so this die cuts and scores for you. And I just did that completely crooked. Or did I? No, I didn't. Oh, the lines are making me think it's crooked, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention. All right. And then I'm just going to fold all this over because this is nothing. You run it through and that's it. That is it. I'm going to fold all the lines so that they're ready whenever I go to assemble. Y'all better not blink tonight, but it's kind of good if we finish on time because we have a lot to go through in the after show. And I got something to show y'all that I think is so funny. And I'm telling y'all, the reason we called the after show, the reason we don't do pre-sales, oh my goodness, I cannot wait for y'all to see what came in and how, with the condition that it came in. Also in the after show, I have a sneak peek for y'all for Saturday's project. I want y'all to see the sneak peek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I really am loving Saturday's project. I think y'all going to want to see it, so I don't want you to miss it.
They get excited when you start talking about sneak peeks.
I like to show y'all the sneak peek because I think it makes y'all realize that you need to go watch it because it's real good. Okay, look, I've done this, right? Now what we can do, they do need to see it, don't they? It's a good one. It's a good one. All right, so now what you can do is you can add a little glue to this tab. Sticky tape will work just fine if you don't want to use glue. And then you're just going to fold this over and flatten it. And that's what will catch your glue. My glass mat has had so much glue on it today. Y'all cannot know.
She's been really glue happy.
I have cleaned glue off this glass mat and clean glue off this mat. Oh my goodness. All right, so there's that. Now the bottom, you're familiar with these closures, right? You tuck these in.
Nope.
I forgot already.
Nope, that.
And then that locks it. Let me do it again. It's this, and then it's these, and then this tab locks it all together. I like that because you don't have to glue it, but you can glue it. I probably would if I'm going to put something kind of heavy in it, or I might even put a piece of chipboard in the bottom or something. I mean, that's a little much, but anyway. All right, so then the top is real easy. Your handles fold back, okay, and then you fold it down so that the handles meet, and what locks it in place is this right here. You slide them into that slot. How cute is this little box? Now, in the comments, tell me how many things can you see us making out of this? And I'm going to be sad if somebody don't say, y'all know what's coming at Christmas with this box. Y'all already know what's coming. I'll be sad if y'all don't say it. Look at this box and tell me what it's going to be. All right, let's talk about the face. I love making these little faces. So let me show you. We're going to make cheeks, okay? So we're going to use a 1-inch circle punch to make cheeks. So I'm going to go just like, there it is. Alicia got it. Alicia got it. Reindeer, y'all know I'm going to use my branch punch on this guy. It'll be perfect. Be the perfect one for it. I love it. So these are going to be cheeks.
I had a reindeer in my backyard this morning.
What, because it was raining?
No,
It didn't rain today.
it had antlers.
This is a 1/2-inch circle punch. I'm going to do 2 of these for eyes. I think that faces are where people struggle the most. Eyes and faces, because you think you have to be realistic, but you don't. Think about it in a cartoon. Cartoons are never realistic. I mean, there are cartoons that are, but when you think about a character in a cartoon, they don't do realistic faces, and you get it, right?
Be a cute Santa's body.
You know about
Just
what
do it
size the
red
box
with
is?
a
Put a
belt
belt
around
around it. I can tell you exactly how big it is.
The box is
3.5,
3.5.
by
2.5,
by.
1 3/4.
There you go.
All right. So then what we're going to do, I found this the easiest. Oh, for its nose, I love this. The nose is a little heart, and it is so cute. Where's some pink?
Yes, there are so many possibilities. A fox,
It's the scrap bin.
a snowman.
It's
Or
not
the
the trash can. It's
whichever
the
way you
scrap
want to
bin.
look at it.
Let me punch a little heart. A little heart. I don't know about this because this heart's pink, so I better not do pink.
Hello,
me do the
Carrie
blue.
in Vegas.
Oh, that'd be
I'm going to do the blue nose for this little guy.
happy.
Okay. So I just punched a little blue heart. I don't know. How big is that heart?
Well, a gift
1/2
card
an
fit
inch?
inside. It should
An
fit
inch?
inside. Should be able to get a whole stack of gift cards inside.
Perfect. Perfect. Or just cash. Just put cash in it. That's what you can do. All right. Now then, we're going to glue the cheeks together. Clack is taunting me. I'm going to ignore it. I'm not going to ignore it. So Clack has this machine that I told him I want, but I still don't have it. That was been now 2 weeks. You showed it 2 weeks ago. I don't have the machine. So what's up with that? Does that seem okay to you? Not to me. So he's want me to engrave it. You'll find out. What color whiskers y'all want her to have? That we have a lot of choices here. What color whiskers? Watch what happens. Watch how different we all are. So my little boy over here, he has brown whiskers, which I think are super cute. They might be the way to go.
I was going to say brown or black. But
What do y'all
I am
think?
a normal person.
See, look, the first ones are pink, dark pink. Oh, I have to be trained first. I hear you, Clack.
You don't want pink on pink.
I don't want pink on pink.
I don't
You
think
don't
so.
want pink on pink. Vinny says no pink. He's vetoing pink.
I would veto pink, but
I'm afraid the white won't show up either.
you get to do you.
You want to do
The
white?
white might show up.
Okay, we'll do white.
It would be certainly
Here's a
contrasting.
deal. Here's a deal with this stuff. I'm being brave to try to
What's-
open this in front of y'all
what's the
because it's not
deal,
the
Pickle?
easiest. Here's what you got to do with your twine when you get it. There's one strand that is tucked up. And see it? You find it and pull it out, and then you don't have a knot. Then there's not a knot.
Not a knot, naughty knot.
There we go.
Scissors.
I don't need all y'all, by the way, all my locals that are watching, because I just noticed how many there are. I don't need y'all running to Missy and telling her I called her out tonight. I'm stealing her
Hold on for
ideas.
just a second.
Stealing her ideas and stealing her show.
Hey, Missy.
I'm telling y'all something right now. That show Tuesday night was the funniest thing I've ever seen because I just know how Rodney is. And he wanted to draw. I'm just going to tell y'all this. You've got to go watch it. He wanted to draw the eyes on this bunny that she did. Where are my little black snips right there?
Under the black towel.
Yeah. But he wanted to draw the eyes on this bunny. So she handed it to him. But the marker was dry. And he didn't
Sandy,
know.
don't be fooled. Missy is not that sweet.
She's super sweet.
Oh, these are best.
She's one of our besties. Okay, look.
These are best.
Here's how I did my little guy. On the cheeks, I guess I can get rid of that now. On the cheeks, I put the glue at the super, super top, okay? And then I'm going to kind of roll this rope into it or this twine into it. Just kind of get it centered. Remember, if it's not even, you can always cut it. I thought he did great too, but I know Rodney, and he is very, very, very picky, especially about his like art. And I'm sitting there
Your
cracking up.
granddaughter said she still thinks it should be pink.
Is she watching?
Apparently so. Jared just texted me. He
Oh.
tried to FaceTime us.
Do you think the pink bunny's cute though? That's gonna be cute.
She's gonna rip all the white off now, Addie. And
Oh, rip it
put
off and make it pink.
Put pink on just for you.
So see how we put them at the very, very, very top? There's a reason. What I want to do is I want this nose to be popped up without having to use foam, because y'all know how I'm about treat boxes. Not everybody's gonna keep them. Not everybody's gonna keep them. So no sense in using your good stuff, right? All right, so that little guy, look how cute this is. I just love this so much. Everybody agrees with Addie now. You know, when Addie comes here, the first thing we'll do is make a pink whiskered bunny. How about that? That's what we can do. I just can't handle all the glue today. It's everywhere. All right, then this guy, look how cute this is. Can you stand it?
Adorably cute.
So I'm going to glue this down. I didn't add any. Yeah, I did. I'm going to glue this whole thing down, okay? His cheeks and his nose and his whiskers. And then you can stiffen the whiskers with some glue, but I'm going to tell you something. This hemp twine's got some good body to it. Y'all seen me do this in the past where I've like glued them into place, but I think this time I'm not going to. Now, here's the deal about eyes. Eyes can mess with you. I want y'all to see this. I love doing this. I'm going to zoom y'all in because I love doing this. All right, watch. The whole expression changes with his eyes. If I put his eyes up here, he looks a little surprised, right? If I bring them close together and leave him up there, he's still cute. But do you see how his face changes? His expression changes? Then if I overlap them a little bit and bring them down here, which is how I like them. Do you see how cozy his little face looks? Isn't that cute?
Except he looks cross-eyed now.
Well, he won't when I finish with him. He won't when I finish. But the eyes change everything. It's all in where you move them and put them, place them. All of that is what does it. So, looking for my dots, and they're right here. Put one right there. I'm going to overlap one right here. Just the tiniest little overlap, just like I did the cheeks. And notice that I pushed them under the nose. I also think that helps with the little charactery face. You know what I'm saying?
Terry said, you always make everything look so easy. Then I try and I can make it too. I love your teaching.
That's what I love. I love to hear you can do it too. Now, this is a white pen and you want to get the ink flowing. Mine's been sitting here a minute. And here's what I'm going to do. Here's the trick. I want y'all to watch. See this bunny's face? Well, let me do this. Look at the difference in this face. How flat is the one on the right versus the one on the left? Those tiny dots make all the difference in the world. And you can do them wherever you want to.
Is it me or does it look like the Pink Panther? Said Elisha Kramer.
He does kind of look like the Pink Panther. It's dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant. Dead ant.
Poor ant.
Look at the difference. Now you could take that further and you could stitch around his cheek, stitch around his nose. Super cute. Stitch around the box. Let's talk ears. Now I'm just going to tell you something. If you're a person like me that likes to do bunny ears, here's this die set. This is the, what is this called? Oval die family set from Dress My Craft. Almost said die cuts with a view. No. Anyway, here's what I love about these. See how they're ovals? But look in the middle. Those are ears, y'all. Those are ears. And there's like 4 or 5 of them. Look how perfect these are. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put some glue on the bottom of this one. This is a smaller one. I did 2 sizes. I did this size, skipped one, did a second one. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down toward the bottom or to the bottom, but I'm not gluing it all the way down because what I'm going to do is kind of give it a little lift. Oh, I'm completely off camera. We'll give it a little lift and then I'm going to do that too. This is something Missy did that I thought was so cute. She made, y'all got to go watch it. She made her ears with wire and fabric. No, it was drop cloth. She used old drop cloths and a piece of wood and made the cutest bunny I've ever seen. It was so cute. Matter of fact, I said, are those going to be in store? Because I will be getting some. I want some for our Easter display. I want a couple of those little.
April, the Pink Panther was my favorite. And I have never laughed so hard at the movies with Peter Sellers as I did the Pink Panther. Especially, can I pet your dog?
Leon. Welcome in. It's not my dog. Okay. I thought it was, does your dog bite? It's not my dog. Didn't he say, I thought you said your dog doesn't bite? It's not my dog.
He said, that's not my dog.
Yeah. Okay. So look at this. Glue them down wherever you want them. I just think this is super cute.
Super cute.
You know how else this would be cute? If you didn't necessarily need treat boxes, but you decorate for Easter, wouldn't this be cute to string them?
Somebody said this would be cute. An advent calendar.
Oh, yeah. You could do an Easter countdown calendar.
Okay.
And the last one has to be empty because Jesus rose from the grave. He ain't in it no more. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Like
Pretty sweet.
resurrection roll. Remember that? Have you had those? They're so good. Okay. Then see this little bow? I think it needs the bow, right? I think it needs the bow. I
And
think
it
if
has
you
to
did an
be-
Easter one, you'd have to have the last one empty.
It has to be orange and white.
Why?
Carrots.
That's right. All right. We're going to
Carrots.
do. Why do I keep trying to use those scissors? They're so dull. Okay. These are my
Those are
haberdasheries.
good ones.
I'm going to tell you some. These right here for twine, these haberdashery ones, I'll have these at home for sewing. And I haven't really used them a lot till last weekend. And I'm like, what?
I use my scissors
Love
so
these.
much. Although I'm not sewing like you're sewing. So.
Right. Do you have some of these for your? You need to get some of these.
No, I
You
have
will love these. You will love them.
2 different ones.
You will love them. I promise you.
I have
Okay.
cute little metal ones.
I didn't get enough. Well, maybe I
Embroidery
did.
Scissors.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a tweezer bow. I want more twine. We'll use this for something else. I never give myself enough. Y'all know that. I tell y'all all the time.
Go longer.
All right. We're going to do a tweezer bow. Twizer bow.
Because you can cut it off. You can't put it back on.
That's right. We're going to do a twizer bow. So let me show you. I've shown this 1,000 times. You already know how to do this. 3 fingers is what I'm going to use here. Got a little tail hanging off. I'm going to wrap this around once, and then I'm going to bring it out the other side. Okay. And then I'm going to just grab this and take it off of my fingers. Bring all my loops together. And then I'm going to take my tweezers. And then I'm going to stick those in the middle. And that's just going to hold, that's just giving me an extra hand, okay? And then we're going to take that piece I didn't want to use, this guy. Move these out of the way. And I'm going to put it underneath it. And I'm going to tie a knot in the middle. When I have to do small bows, this is how I like to do them. Now, here's something I like to do. Never, ever, ever do I remember to do this, but I am tonight. Take your tweezers out and move that knot over to the middle, because you always pinch it in the middle. You know what I'm saying? So move that over and then pull your twine. Look how beautiful that bow is. Like no work. I love these. Mm-hmm. Cut. See how those haberdasheries do? Love them. Also just like saying haberdashery.
I'll say you just like saying haberdashery.
I just like it.
Could be that too.
Oh, and I frayed the others. I frayed them.
You do what?
Frayed them others.
Frayed the mothers.
Frayed them others.
Frayed the mothers.
Yeah.
She frayed the mothers, y'all.
I frayed the mothers. Okay. I frayed them because Missy's was ragged. And I'm trying to steal her ideas. I think from here on out, I'm just going to do whatever Missy does.
Ideas.
All right.
Well,
glue.
here's the thing. Her video goes up tomorrow, and you've already filmed Saturday, so maybe she's going to copy
She could copy
you.
me. That would be cool too. I'll probably let that dry and then trim some of my orange. My arm's a little orangey.
Oh, it makes it look like bangs.
It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it.
That's very cute.
What do y'all think?
It's Josh and Taylor.
Oh, Josh and Taylor with her bangs. My daughter-in-law, she cracks me up. Okay, look, you know what else is really cute? Here's what I like. They're cute all the way around. There's no spot that's unfinished. Isn't that neat? Because, you know, sometimes we have to hide stuff. Oh, he needs a...
It's hell.
He does. Cotton balls. That's what I'd use. I wouldn't use a real pom-pom because I'm telling you, people don't keep treat boxes.
Well, you could also just use white scalloped punch
Thanks, Wayne. Oh,
and punch a white scallop and put back there.
talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, you went loud.
Vinny had me turned up. I might can make it happen right here. Yep. That's only one. Here's what Shannon suggested. Here's what Shannon suggested. Shannon suggested this.
If it's bad, I didn't.
Oh,
It's not bad.
It's perfect.
That's so cute.
It's perfect.
All of the
tushy.
girls at your son's house think they're cute.
Oh, yay.
Aw, hi, girls.
Which is your favorite, pink or blue? Like I have to ask. I need to make another pink one, and then we've got Addie and Emmy and
Vinny.
look how cute this is. I love this. Tara said it. Perfectamundo.
Perfectamundo.
All right, you guys, that's it. Did we do it? Oh, we did.
Whoop, whoop.
We did it in less than 30 minutes.
Of course, pink.
Of course, pink. Okay, I do have to warn you about something because I don't want you to have this problem. Y'all know, y'all told me y'all like when I show you. Okay, let me show you this one. If you purchase this die, let me zoom you back out, please.
Zoom out.
Okay, I'm seeing that we have 865 people watching tonight. That's awesome. 421 likes. So that's not so awesome.
That's not even 50%. We're stinking it up, man.
So if you hadn't done it yet, we sure would appreciate a little thumbs up.
Here's what I want to show you. So this paper, by the way, I'm going to show you this later, aren't I? Is this on the rack to show? Or it was and then I used it?
I think you used it.
Okay, I'm going to show y'all right now. And then I'll show you later too.
Yeah.
This paper, I know they're going to go buy this before I get extra. Now that I say it.
Do I need to pull you another?
I'm in love with this paper pack. Look at this. Every single thing for spring is going to be made from this right here. And it's not buffalo check. All y'all think is buffalo check. It's gingham. I don't know if it is. It's probably both. It's a little mixture of both. So this is the pack I use. But I want to warn y'all about something. I put this in my Gemini too. And I put too many plates. And I can tell you how I know I did, because look what happened. See how the embossing line cut through? Now, this is not the end all for this. All I would do is lay this down, take a little piece of clear tape, just some Scotch tape, and then close it up. You wouldn't see it. But on this one, I took one plate out and it was fine. So here's what I suggest. Because I think these are pretty deep. I mean, they're not really, because I can tell the difference in the cut and the emboss. Do a sample before you do it on your good paper. Okay. Just to be safe, because you want to make sure you have the right. I don't know if it'll have, everybody's machine is different. And on mine for the Gemini 2, I used the white cutting plate. I used the white plate, the magnetic shim, the plastic shim, and another white plate. And that worked fine. But when I added that metal shim, it cut through. So be careful. Okay. All right.
It is a new die. And you do have to use a larger cutting machine.
Yeah, because it's a big one.
Okay, it's a new die, yes. What tape that you put on the die cut so it does not move? Yellow tape. This is the one I like to use, yellow tape. Now, it doesn't come in this container. I better tell y'all, it doesn't come in this container. It comes like this in multi-sizes. This is my yellow tape. But I love this container from Craft Perfect. And Craft Perfect has a tape that goes in here, but I feel like it's a little too light. It's super, super light tack. So I put my yellow tape in and it works perfect. And I'll be showing you this in the after show, but in case you don't know, this is what it is. It comes apart and you can put this in here. All right, let's head to the after show so we can do all this, because I feel like we did a good job keeping this one tight. So Tamitha, if you would link the after show. If you've never been to one of our after shows, don't miss out. We do a lot of stuff. We have a lot of fun. Listen, if you've never been to an after show, just come over there for a few minutes, because I've got something to show you that you are not going to believe. It is so funny and also could have been very bad. So, yes, it's yellow tape. What do y'all call it?
Yellow tape.
There's the link to the after show. We're going to head on over and we will see you in the after show in just a few minutes. Thank y'all for being here tonight. Bye now.